To get your resume in front of a real live human being, you need to get past the ATS. ATS stands for Applicant Tracking System. Nearly 99% of Fortune 500 companies use ATS software. The good news is that specific ATS software doesn't matter when it comes to optimizing your resume. To beat the ATS and get selected for review by a human, your resume just needs to be formatted with a few specific guidelines. Keep watching to learn everything you need to know about creating an ATS-friendly resume. This video is sponsored by ZipRecruiter. If you're looking for a job, ZipRecruiter can help. ZipRecruiter makes it easy to apply for jobs with a single click. You can also upload your resume to their resume database so that your resume is searchable for the thousands of recruiters and employers who use ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter is also free for job seekers. Click the link in the description below to get started with ZipRecruiter today. What is an ATS and how does it work? An applicant tracking system, ATS, is software that manages the recruiting and hiring process. Hiring managers use the ATS to help them sort, scan, analyze, and track job applicants. Many ATS will also assist with onboarding candidates after hiring. A resume passes the ATS by meeting certain parameters that are laid out by the company doing the hiring. These include the job duties, desired skills, qualifications, and other requirements for the role. When candidates apply, the ATS scans their resume for relevant keywords. If your resume doesn't include enough of the requirements, it will be filtered out before the hiring manager ever gets a chance to see it. What is an ATS-friendly resume? An ATS-friendly resume makes it through the software filters and is selected for review by the hiring team. ATS-friendly resumes have a few things in common. They use keywords, they use the right file type, and they keep it simple with no fancy images or formatting. Why do employers use ATS? Employers use ATS because they get too many resumes to sort manually. According to Top Resume, a single corporate job posting receives an average of 250 applications. All told, big companies receive 50,000 to 75,000 resumes per week. Applicant tracking systems make it easier to filter out resumes that don't match the employer's requirements. This saves the hiring managers time and energy that they can spend interviewing actual candidates or, doing the rest of their job. How can you spot an ATS? Here are 3 main ways to tell if you're applying through an ATS. If you're filling out your resume through an online form, if there is an easy apply button, or if it's a big company. Now let's dive in on how to create an ATS-friendly resume. Although most applicant tracking systems have similar features, there's no such thing as a single, perfect ATS-friendly resume. The truth is, you'll need to customize your resume for each job description. Step 1, match your resume with keywords. How do you know which keywords to include? The job description is a great place to start. Look for words that describe the job, its duties, responsibilities, skills, qualifications, etc. Pay special attention to words that are used more than once. For example, if the employer mentions communication skills 3 times in many paragraphs, be sure to include that soft skill in your resume and cover letter. Step 2, use the right resume format. There are several types of resume formats to choose from. The best to use is a chronological format or hybrid. You should avoid the functional resume format. The ATS likes these formats better because it can easily read both the length and chronological experience of your work. Save your file correctly. Be sure to keep your headings simple and consistent and upload your resume in the specified format. Believe it or not, this is one of the most common mistakes that people make when submitting their resume and thus get bounced by the ATS very quickly in the application process. Avoid adding images, photos, or charts to your resume. Best case scenario, the ATS won't be able to read the images that you've painstakingly inserted. Worst case scenario, it will reject your resume outright. It's best just to avoid any images, photos, or charts altogether. Applicant tracking systems aren't going anywhere. In fact, they're more popular than ever before. To keep your resume from getting tossed by the bots, make sure you're following these guidelines. It's your best bet for reaching the recruiter's inbox. If you're still stuck, we recommend working with a resume writing service. They offer affordable help to get your resume past the ATS. Click the link in the description below to learn more. Once your resume is ready to go, we recommend applying for jobs with ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter is free for job seekers, and you can apply for jobs with a single click. Click the link in the description below to get started with ZipRecruiter today. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more content like this.